Alright, hey guys, second video, week 2. I just did chest and triceps today. It was a pretty good workout. I'll get into more detail about that later, but with me I got my buddy Ian, and he's going to start working out and doing this program with me too. I think it'll be pretty good. And I don't know, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I played a lot of football and did a lot of heavy lifting in high school. So I've always been kind of been a bigger dude, like muscle-wise, but I think now that I'm going to college, I want to slim down, keep my mass up, but just kind of lose the extra fat that I never had to worry about with all my sports I played. So that's kind of my goal. I work out at the college gym. It's free and it's easy, and I'm doing a lot of hill runs for cardio. So yeah.
All right, that's good. And then, all right, so that kind of brings us into what I'm going to talk about today, which is goal setting. I think that to start out any workout program, especially once you start getting a week or two in, you got to set goals, long-term and short-term, because they work off of each other. So for me, my short-term goals are to gain 1 to 2 pounds every month, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you look at it and you look at it in terms of long goal, I mean that can be 12 to 24 pounds every year, which is a lot of weight. So, and I guess another short-term goal would be to stay consistent, which would lead into long-term goals, which would help my muscle gains a lot. So, and yeah, I guess that's a vague sense of it. So if you guys have any short-term to long-term goals you guys can think of, that's going to help a lot. And write it down too. It'll help if you write down your goals. So like what kind of, in detail, what are your short-term to long-term goals? My
short-term goals, I kind of want to lose like anywhere from a pound a week to a pound every 2 weeks, which is, I mean, it's a healthy weight loss. Just gonna take a lot of dedication, but my long-term goal is I just kind of want to have that Beachbody six-pack, and that's something to always look forward to. And that's about what I wanted to get done. I also want to keep my mass up because I don't want to lose my muscle, so it's gonna be really hard. I got to do a lot of like isolation and high reps, low weight. But yeah, I think I'll be able to get this done pretty easily.
Alright, yeah. So I think you're going for more of a physique thing, and another long-term set of goals that I'm looking for is to build up a lot of strength. Like, I already have a pretty a thin body, but I really want to get stronger. And so, like, when you're doing ab exercises to define your abs, I'll do ab exercises to strengthen my abs to help with my deadlifts and my squats, and even bench too when you're squeezing the core and stuff. So I guess for me, that's what I'm going to be doing. So you kind of, so we're kind of on opposite spectrums. That's also why I kind of want to get my buddy Ian into this too, because he's going for more of a physique thing, which I'm also going for too, which is why I'm shooting these videos. But I'm also going for lots of strength building. So yeah, I guess, and since you're going for a physique thing, I guess diet too will be really important for you. Lots of lean boneless chicken, 99% fat free. You can get that at Costco, so it's going to be cheap and easy. It's going to come in bulk. Lots of vegetables. I get my vegetables at Costco. I get organic brown rice at Costco for the carbs, and also that's going to trim down the waist. And yeah, just don't eat fast food. I mean, if you weigh it out, the chicken and the rice, it'll be expensive, and you're going to look at your wallet and you're going to go, wow, like that kind of hurts. But if a lot of average Americans also go out to eat a lot, so if you can be dedicated, then that'll help a lot. And you'll see in our videos when we go over this that you're going to see the changes. I mean, you're going to start to see on Ian especially that his waist size is going to go down, and we're going to measure all that. And month after month, if we stay dedicated, you're going to see a lot of these changes that we have. So hopefully, everybody watching can set their goals. Start out, another goal thing too is start out for the first 2 months just figuring out what routine you want. I've got my routine set and I change it every so often, but don't go heavy and injure yourself and then stop for a month or two again. So go lightweight, figure out the form, get everything right that you can. Which brings me into what I did for workouts today. I don't know, did you work out today?
Yeah, I worked out today.
Alright, so we'll talk a little bit about what we did for workouts. For me, I did chest and triceps, which consisted of, I always start incline bench because I have a really weak upper chest. And so I usually do 2 progressive workout warm-up sets and then 2 heavy sets. So I did that for incline bench. And then I go straight to dumbbell flat bench, and I'll go into why I do dumbbell flat bench for chest days in a little bit. And then I do decline barbell bench. And then after that I'll do an isolation exercise, but only for 3 sets, because I don't really like isolation exercises. So like today I did pec deck for 3, and I'll do really slow controlled movements. And then after that I get into heavy triceps, so I think I did skull crushers today, and dips I think I did. Yeah, and then I ended with a bodyweight exercise, so I did like a burnout set of push-ups, which isn't typical if you're trying to get big and you're looking for more of a volume workout, but I don't know, I always like to put in those you know, fundamental workouts like push-ups and pull-ups. So what did you do today?
Today I did chest and core, back and core, and I did with also some cardio. So what I would do is I'd get on a machine, work my back, then get on another machine, work my back, then I'd go 10 minutes on an elliptical, burning around 100 calories, then I'd switch it up, maybe do abs, then go do an ab circuit, and then I'd get off that, then I'd go to another elliptical for another 10 minutes, burn 100 calories or so, and then kind of just go back and forth between exercises in that rotation for about an hour. And I think that's going to work for me. It's going to give me the definition I need and make me burn those extra calories I need to get done.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of people, you know, watching might think like, well, this guy thinks he knows what he's talking about, and we might not necessarily know what we're talking about, but it's not going to hurt to explore different workouts. Like for you, you did circuit training, whereas my workouts are more volume training. And so we'll see after a month or two, especially through these videos we're doing, whether or not what we're doing is working, you know, whether Ian's dropping the pounds, losing inches on the waist, you know, is he staying strict with his diet, and whether or not I'm starting to get bigger arms, hopefully bigger legs too, bigger chest, you know, and my waist starts to get a little bit thinner too, you know, lose a little pudge on the bottom there. Everybody wants that gun, but it's really hard to lose, so... Yeah, so, you know, I'm not necessarily doing this as a conceited thing. I'm doing it more just to, I've always wanted to do it, track my gains, see what happens, and I think it'll really keep me consistent too. So, yeah, I think that's it for video 2 today. Goals was a theme for today, and then next week we'll discuss another theme, talk about it for about 10 minutes, and then right after that video, the following week will be week 4, which is when we'll really start to get down, you know, measure arms, legs, waist, and maybe like the diameter of the chest, for me especially, and then do our height and our weight, and then once a month we'll keep repeating that and see if, you know, we're getting bigger. For me, you're losing the pounds a little bit, keeping on the muscle, and then in between those videos we'll do 3 weeks of just talking about themes, you know, how our workouts went, like we'll just talk about different things. So thanks guys.